party.
What? Oh, so I can't open up myself. No, open up myself. What? Open up myself.
Daughter say no.
That was the former king of dancehall, Beanie Man, provoking his daughters. Viewers, since the reopening of schools, a lot is there to chat about, from the adorable little preschoolers to these gangster-looking senior schoolboys. Viewers, look at how these young men took time out to put in the effort to look like a gangster, hence drawing unwarranted attention to themselves, resulting in them going viral and now the topic of discussion. Viewers, tell me in the comment section, who do you believe is responsible for these boys dressing so inappropriately? Do you believe it is their parents? So, viewers, the big yellow school buses are trending, where you have some children embracing the buses while others just shy away from them.
Big old I eat that bus and then get where them I did. Punish some people are bad people. Pin them now look for them a bus, brother. Pin them now go on them a buckle a bus. Pin them a friend from a bus, brother. I wanna do.
Some Jamaican school kids don't want to take the new school buses the government brought in the country to make it more easier for kids traveling to school. I don't understand why grown folks are creating a negative vibe around school buses that was purchased to benefit a lot of students. Now you can see it with your own eyes. Kids are refusing to enter school bus while stopped to pick up.
Pin them now go on them a bus. Pin them a friend from a bus, brother. I wanna do. No, pin them now go on them a bus.
Viewers, the school buses are now like celebrities, with people and children either videoing their experiences on the bus or taking a picture beside the bus. Either way, it's a win-win for Darrell Vaz and the Jamaica Labour Party. Wagwan, my viewers, how are you all doing on today, Friday, September 12th? Hope all is well with you and you have had a productive and blessed week and looking forward for the weekend. This is Mekwichat channel, and as always, me a beg you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so, and don't be afraid to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Viewers, there are so many sides to a story. His side, her side, and the truth. Saying that to say the real profile of the now infamous brown man in Mandeville is now emerging. We are learning that his legal name is Dave Wilson and he is 54 years old and living with a status as a deportee in Jamaica. Viewers, it gets more serious when Brown Man's criminal history was recently publicly revealed and apparently evaded the radar of the JCF in Manchester and the wider Jamaica Constabulary Force. Brown Man was charged and convicted of armed aggravated robbery in Canada more than 3 times, where he served his sentences. He was deported several times from Canada back to Jamaica, but somehow defied the system and found his way back to Canada, and from Canada now back to Jamaica. Viewers, let us fast forward to Wednesday's bizarre shootout and standoff with Brown Man and the security forces in Mandeville. We are now learning from Brown Man's neighbor that they would have been his potential fatal victims, as they were actively pursuing a lawsuit against him to have him arrested and charged for poisoning their beloved family dog, a Shih Tzu Pomeranian who answers to the name Sam. The neighbor revealed that Brown Man started to unleash terror on her after she rejected his romantic interest in her and told him she was already taken. After her boyfriend moved in, things took a turn for the worse, where Brown man stopped greeting her and would have an upset look on his face when he saw her with her boyfriend. Spitefully, he removed their garbage from the garbage drum and then spread it across their lawn. All of his actions were caught on their CCTV. When they reported the incident to the police, Brown man said the garbage drum belongs to him, so they had to resort to using the community dumpster. Viewers, the neighbor reported that some weeks ago, she and her boyfriend went out with friends, and upon their return, they noticed one of their dogs, Sam, looked really sick and seemed to be in pain. So they called the emergency vet. Sadly, he passed away. Viewers, the neighbor said upon checking the CCTV, they were shocked to see Brown man unauthorized on their premises throwing food to their dogs. They reported it to the Mandeville police, and when the police confronted Brown man with the evidence, he said the dogs were barking like they were hungry, so he fed them. Alarmingly, the post-mortem on the neighbor's dog's body revealed the animal had ingested a lethal dose of poison. The neighbor revealed that Brown man knew she was actively pursuing a case against him, and perhaps that contributed to his spiraling out of control. Viewers, what are your thoughts in light of this new information? Viewers, while I was putting together content for this video, I got a notification that Norman Scott, the mayor of Spanish Town, who ran as a PMP candidate against Franklin Witter in the general election on September 3rd, is now officially being charged for assaulting and destruction of property when he slapped a woman in her face and broke her glasses. Take a listen to Norman Scott of his version of the incident.
Just go ahead and give us your account of what took place.
So I arrived at the BB Coke location. As customary, as candidate, I'm allowed 5 minutes per PD to do whatever I need to do in the polling station. So I was met by the cluster manager for that cluster, who wears a EOJ political liaison officer's bib. We walked down, entered the first polling station, was about going to the second polling station. A lady who was dressed in JLP outfit shouted and said, "Oh, your EOJ worker and the candidate, the PNP candidate, I hug you up. You can't stay in there. Call Mr. Wright, call Mr. Wright." By that time, a number of others joined with her. So I was about going into the other polling station. An elderly man stepped into the door and blocked my pathway. My security detail came and tried to prevent him from stopping me, and a twang of persons all converged. "You can't go in there, you can't go in there, you can't go in there." And in an ensuing tugging that they've been doing, and I've been flashing myself off like see? Something similar to that occurred. It's, you know, God, I believe in God, because it was something, I wasn't looking behind who was, but I know people were trying to prevent me from entering because my security detail had already stopped the gentleman from allowing me to go inside. And I don't know. Well, I'm told that someone got hit and other things. I don't know what else happened, but that's what happened.
All right, so is it a case where you felt that you were being your movements was being restricted by
Exactly.
Because it has been contended that, in fact, you hit her in the face.
Well, I must tell you, I was not facing anyone except going into the polling station.
Right. And since you've been traversing the constituency today, what has it been like thus far for you?
Well, that was the only incident of any
On that kind?
that kind. But I will tell you, on Friday, while the leader, next Prime Minister Mark Golding and I was touring the constituency, there's an area called Shitterbush Corner. Country. And a young lady threw a green shirt in my face. Last night I was passing there and they actually wet me up with drinks. That same corner.
It's a picnic corner, picnic corner. We are here around how we come.
I mean, right here now, in terms of where we are currently, how things been going for you?
Well, it looked good. It's looking very good for me. And I guess that's why they're becoming so boisterous.
All right, Sir Scott, thank you so very much.
Thanks again.
Another person who got themselves into trouble with the law during the election is Mother Love, who seems to be getting more madder and madder by the minute.
Mother Love. You don't know me just left out of Santa Cruz Court. One Mother Love. Liar.
Ian Stevenson.
Ian Stevenson. Biggest liar in a Santa Cruz, in a St. Elizabeth. Ian Stevenson. So you know the case I go on, so it I go done in a September. Yeah. You can't make you know that day. That between me and my lawyer and the judge. Mother Love. I mean I tell all get to youth when you stay out of trouble. Behave on yourself.
Yes, Mother
Work
Love.
hard. Take care of yourself. Take care of the mother. Respect on the mother and the father on the day with longer. One Mother Love to the world. Stay out of trouble. Trouble and a nice thing. Mother Love, come here walk now. You know I'm in a Santa Cruz. Just leave court. So when I say, I just leave court. So you know the matter got done this month. I'm not going to tell you when the matter got done. It got done, man. Mother Love. Yo, Tippy, give me my master too. Hold on, I'm take out my mask. I know I want Mother Love to the nation. I have to make the nation proud of Mother Love. Hold the back, Tippy now. Don't put it for me.
Mother Love. We're in a Santa Cruz. So you know that the kids infant school same way, one love representing for the kids. Mother Love.
Yeah, Tippy, come here. One Mother Love in it. One Mother Love in that place. You see me? You know we're in a Santa Cruz.
Announcement. Andrew Only is going to have a meeting with the Governor General at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So Andrew Only you're going to meet with the Governor General tomorrow at 5 p.m. What that meeting is about. What that meeting is all about. Because me no say you can't swear in Andrew Only. Because you got a case, you got a court case, October the 13th with the Supreme Court at 10 a.m. So you can't swear in. So what that meeting is about at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Talk to me, Jamaican people.
Viewers, can you understand what this man is trying to convey to his viewing audience? I certainly have no clue, but what I can say for sure is that he was one of the PMP vlogger spreading false propaganda on the Prime Minister, contributing to the PMP losing the election. And many are saying his voice sounds a little fishy. Viewers, Mark Golding in a press briefing basically sums it up that he is not challenging the results of the general election through any judicial recount.
Advice that we have received from our lawyers who attended the final counts is that a magisterial recount is unlikely to change the outcome in any of the seats. While we don't have sufficient evidence to mount a legal challenge against the outcome of the election, I'm not seeking to in any way suggests that we are not accepting that the government that has been elected will be duly constituted. I don't want to go down that road. I don't think that's a wise road for Jamaica.
Then, viewers, Marky G was seen in a video with his suitcase departing the island for perhaps England. Viewers, take a listen to Kiabi with a story that perhaps is fictional but is currently resonating in real life. And remember, there is always a moral at the end.
Nowadays, you find out people embrace wrongdoing. People embrace people killing people for them own things. People embrace people that take set upon people. People embrace people who are interfere with people, decent, law-abiding citizens. That's how things are go today. Then call right wrong and wrong right. Well, hear this. Come now, make a go down in night. Boof. You have this man here. Mr. Pankang. Mr. Pankang have a nice prestige Benz when driving family round. But in family one by one now want to drive with him again kind of trouble people. Him pass the pretty girl them on the road. Drive up to the sidewalk, stretch out him and buff and them bottom and gone. Some of them take taxi if drive him down for shoot him because some of them are licensed for him holder under the quiet I got 9 to 5 job. Some of them are ex-cop. And him no know. Him son see him do it one day and tell him mother say, Mom, I'm not driving with daddy anymore because daddy is like a pervert. He's doing some things and I don't like it. Him mother drive with him and I quiet to find out and him see me roll all over the place for the girl and he can't, you know, man behaving when they see them wife, you know. When they wife them amongst them. All of the girls then use the call to them now, call to them again until their wife not around them. And anywhere, in go maths class, can go a maths class to catch up on the mathematics and it is so bad in behavior, is so bad that even the mathematics teacher stop teaching and say, I want to talk to Mr. Pankang. As you keep doing your actions, it is come to my hearing this class. You keep adding and one day somebody will subtract from your life. All mathematics in behavior get teaching now. Then can go to church and invite him to go to church and pastor stop and start speak tongue. And pastor stamping foot from the back of the church and slide go way down with him there and spin and say, stop it! Stop it! Pow, 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 pow. You know them pucker pastor there? When him bust them blank shot, them means a gunshot a wait for you, you know. Yeah, man. And in the land, one day, him drive out in yard with him family. 2 daughters, 1 son and his wife. And in come on a Ford, me in a gully, where one road there up so, and the next road there way yeah. And the gully there in between. Like 2 hilltop and a valley there between. Alright, it look like this. You see it? Like the road there. You see that slant I go down and see the canal there? You see it? Yeah. And the gully that the water run, dirty water run. And see the gully there where, you see the other road there where go up, coming out. Instead 2 people are come on a bike and drive down the car fast in there. Psh, and splash the man and the woman. Them they attack, you know, when him a come down fast, and they never expect it. So everybody go slow. And the dirty water go in their mouth. In a man and woman mouth. And then look up in the gully stream at 2 dead dogs with pus around out of them. So imagine that the water they got in their mouth. You see by the time if you come out of the gully and if you finish coming out, the car lose power, shut down. The man just forward upon him. In wine on in glass. The man say, what kind of style that, brother? Yeah, man, you see me vehicle shut down. I say, that have nothing to do with it. If it never shut down, I drive left way. I must say, man, hear me no. Just go on where you go now. I say, yeah, man, I go on where I go. But just hold them Christmas present. Boom, 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 boom. Hate him get. And his family left their life. Him alone get them. Leave people alone. You from what they may emphasize about it, leave people alone. Stop interfere with people. And that'll cause enough people fear dead today. And you see some people and feel like you can run over. And see some people and see them as another target, another prey for your attack, another surfers, and you don't know, say, a wolf in a sheep clothing. Stop trouble people. Don't chat.
And if you have watched the video until the end, thank you for watching. Until another upload, this is where I say goodbye. Goodbye.